Hi friends, welcome back to Whiskey and Wit. I'm Whitney, and today's video I'm showing you how I created this DIY farmhouse style scroll sign with items from the Dollar Tree, so stay tuned. Now before we get into the video, I wanted to announce the winner of the giveaway that I was doing over on my home decor video. That winner is Maddie Phillips. So Maddie has already been contacted via the comments, and I also posted something on the community tab, but also wanted to give a shout out in a video and thank you all for entering that giveaway. It was really exciting to learn a little bit more about everyone, hear what your favorite Christmas movie was, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm so excited to share how I recreated these scroll farmhouse style signs that I've been seeing all over Pinterest and all over Instagram now that folks are using it for Christmas. And also I will leave the PNG file of this guy down below because I created it, so you can grab that over on my Pinterest page, Whiskey and Wit Resources. If you haven't been over there yet, I will link it down below. Without further ado, let's get started. The three things you're going to want to grab from the Dollar Tree is a roll of craft paper, some jute twine, and you can also grab some dowel rods. They have a large pack, or if you don't want to mess with gluing like this, you can just buy a dowel rod at Walmart for a couple cents. But I went ahead and glued 5 of these together because I had them left over from a fall DIY, and this is going to be used to stabilize your scroll. So once you get that all hot glued together, you're going to start making the shape of your scroll. So I took the end of the craft paper and just rolled it about 1.5 times just so you had enough slack, and then I just used paper clips to hook the ends so that it would stay. Now you want to make sure that you measure how big you want it to be. If you don't want it to be as wide as the roll, you can go ahead and cut it down, but I wanted it to be large, so I left it that way. After you hook both ends, then you're going to want to take that either full dowel rod you purchased or the one that you made and hot glue the wood to the bottom of the scroll. So then that way it's going to be weighted down and it's not going to be swinging around as much, but it's not too heavy that it's going to break it. Then I went through and just used a little bit of hot glue, like very small amounts, and lined the bottom so both rolls stayed put. So there's 2 ways you can do this next part, one with a Cricut, one without. Let's start with the Cricut. Pro tip, my mats are not super sticky, so I use some Scotch tape to hook up the ends and it works every time. So I cut out this huge saying from Oh Holy Night, and I had to do it in a couple sections. So I went ahead and weeded everything, and I just used some black vinyl from Expressions Vinyl. That's what this paper-based transfer tape is also from, and what I wanted to do is stick it to the table, stick it to myself, make sure it was sticky but not too sticky because I didn't want to rip that paper that I was going to stick it down. I get a ton of questions about where I buy my vinyl, Expressions Vinyl, every time. The only time I don't order from direct is when I order from them on Amazon so I can prime it because I ran out and I need the vinyl. But they're running sales all the time, so be sure to check out Expressions Vinyl if you have a Cricut or any type of vinyl cutter. So as you can see, this process was pretty tedious, but it didn't take me very long. It probably took me 15 minutes total to weed everything and put it down. I cut it out into each strip. And there you have it. That's how my Cricut version turned out. Now, if you don't have a Cricut, you can also do this, and I wanted to show you an example on a smaller one. So you're going to print out your design on a piece of paper, and then you're going to take a pencil and trace over the back to give yourself some lead. And then you trace the design onto your scroll. And once you get through everything, that lead that you put on the back is going to show up onto the scroll. So then you can go through and start tracing those lines and color it in, and it's going to give you a similar look as the Cricut. It's going to take a little bit more time, but you can still do it without a Cricut, which I think is a good alternative. So then the last thing is you're going to want to add a hanger, and so what I did is took the jute twine, doubled it up, and then tied it, and then I went ahead and just scooched it in so that that tie was on the inside, hidden. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy watching my DIY videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, are there things that you want to see me DIY, or is there something like this that you've seen all over the internet that you're really looking for a cheap alternative? let me know down in the comments. I obviously have a ton more videos coming up, but I'd love to do some stuff that you guys really want to see and really would like some help DIYing. So let me know. Be sure to hit subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my future videos. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!